Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and today I kind of want to try something. I've been thinking about this at night, like as I'm going to bed, like if it's possible. Earlier, we had a pattern that had like this, like four single knots in the center of a diamond, and I was like, could we do that with the 16 strings instead of just 12? And the whole time in my head, I could picture this part of it where we start out with a string here, 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 and here. But I couldn't picture what happens in the corners. I guess this row could continue down. This row. Oh, wait. If we go this way with the string, right? And then this one will come through and do the same thing as well. Yeah, okay. Like that. Yeah, so we can do the diamonds. It's just the string has to stay off to the edge while this part here bounces in to make the diamonds on the side. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is perfect. That's we can do a rainbow with this. This comes over and down. Like that. Okay, so rainbow. Let's start with red. So if it went over this one, it'll go under the next. And it'll go over this one. And I'm not sure what happens there. We'll figure that out in a second. Let's go with orange next. So this is the orange. This one would have to go under. Then over, and then under this one. So this one over, yeah, this has to go like that. Perfect. So orange, red, yellow next. So this time it's over top of that one. Okay. So the next color we would do is green. This is turning out not so bad. I wasn't quite sure my overall thoughts on how this might turn out, but it's actually, I kind of really like it. Like I said, I tried doing this in my head. I got everything except for I couldn't figure out what was going to happen on the edge over here. So I went this way, so this comes over. So if that's over, it's under this one, then it's over this. Okay, so the next one is blue, which we've already put that in. Okay, so we can go a couple more. Okay, so we have the blue, the last is purple. That'll be this one. Yeah, I kind of had thought that maybe this is going to be like a 4-color, that somehow it wasn't going to work out, and it would have to like turn in sooner or do something else weird in order to make it happen. I couldn't picture it in my head. I can do a lot of patterns in my head. Just this was a little bit harder than that. All right. We need this orange to come down. I think you can kind of see how the pattern goes already. This might be another case of where I have to finish it all up on my own. Because the gist of how to do the pattern, we've already kind of covered. And that it's just going to take a while to make this actually come about. So, yeah, because here is the halfway point. So we still have a ways to go, but we know how it basically looks now. So while I'm adding a little bit more to this, let's thank my YouTube members who make this stuff possible. I have been having a lot of fun with just being creative and making up stuff off the top of my head, and it comes from their encouragement to try stuff, try something new, try something different, and show you guys how I make a pattern. Having tried making a pattern on another website, I discovered that could be very difficult, because you almost kind of have to know exactly what it's going to be before you can do it, because you have to start everything at the top. So something like this, where I tried to figure out what makes sense, yeah, I would have had a really hard time with that on either of the other websites. So I think teaching how easy it can be to come up with a pattern and make it happen, I think is very important. I think it's something that I need to keep doing and sharing with you guys, so you guys can come up with stuff. And maybe after you've finished out the whole pattern, you're like, oh, now I have whatever it takes to make the pattern on the other sites, so you get to share with them anyways. That doesn't hurt my feelings at all. So yeah, I'll finish up all this, change out our light blue for something else like a gray. And yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and make this very rainbow colored, just because it's kind of fun. All right, well, let's zoom out, take a look at this. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.